This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And maybe it's shocking.
Here we go.
Maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's...
And Valanciunas. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Houston, Wagner is out there with Bogdanovic. And there's the great. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Hart in at the 5 spot. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. Few men can slow him down.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. In low. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length, and he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
Here's the great. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy button. Errant pass.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication.
And there's the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And stolen by Wagner. Oh. And he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big opponent.
His confidence.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Houston. And the pass to the great. Connects from three-point range. The great's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball move.
Shoots over Wagner. And again, no good by New Orleans. Rockets are gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The great passes to Porter. Out to the right wing, to the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And stolen by Wagner. He lobs it up. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no sign. Time around, just lucky he was off.
Williamson kicks to Green. Pass to McCollum. They double-team McCollum. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Hart, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at the great, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
In a moment here, take a look at stats for the Rockets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Shot from 6. And Green puts it in. 5 points in the game. Moving the ball around. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. The pass to Williamson. Shoots a fader. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's the great. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Bogdanovich, the great out there with Porter. And it's the Beast. And it's Wagner in the 3 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
They're just not executed. Porter against Graham. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 19 points for the great.
Another good
running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Hart. Here's the great. He is guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Looking to end the run. And the Pelicans miss again. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Buries the long-range jumper.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's the great. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's the great. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but
The putback. And the Pelicans get it back. No problems knocking that one down. McCollum's got 20 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside, Porter. Hart finds Porter. They set the screen. The great. The Rockets with the new 14. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this has been a great job of
The basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice green on Graham. To end the drought, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Here's the great.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the
circumstances around it, but the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that. Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Valanciunas in at the 5.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's the great. He's guarded by McCollum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's 27 points for the great.
That's just tremendous scoring.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Lewis again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Here's the great. Oh! Yeah. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played.
And the Pelicans shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's the great, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The great's got 15 points in just the second half.
Innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here he goes.
He's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And he recovers it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Kevin Porter's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Hart.
The fact that he got a triple-double. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Making every effort to put this game.
It was a